Hello, and welcome to Comic Books
Plus.
And before we start, I want to do something.
You want to do something?
Mock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mockingbird.
No.
Tell me, everybody, have you heard? Buy me a mockingbird. Mockingbird. Mockingbird don't sing. She gon' buy me a diamond ring. If that diamond a ring don't shine. Whoa, we're gonna pick people up? Nah, I don't think so.
Sing, bird, sing.
See?
That's it. Now back to the show.
Sure, back to the show. Start it off for me, buddy.
I feel like that was over dramatic, but we have a problem here today, and the problem here today is digital
Computers.
comics. They're a waste of time and a waste of money, and who wants them? Not me, not him. First of all, you can't touch it. You can't smell it.
I think. All right.
Can't taste it.
Let's calm down. Calm down. Listen,
wanna
folks.
eat it.
Folks, the serious problem to talk to you about here is technology. It's kicking in, and you know what? We grew up in the '90s, okay? I myself, he just got a new computer. Pretty good, pretty cool. I could read a digital comic on this computer.
You can read it on
Nice. I don't have.
Shh.
I don't have a computer, but if I did, I could go and catch up on an episode or comic, whatever. Part
hurt
two.
your
of it.
eyes. It hurt your eyes. It's true. It's not.
Listen.
It's fact.
The fact is, my friend and I are against digital comics. Why? Because they're saying they're going to wipe out paperbacks.
First of all, let's break it down for you. Digital comics eventually lead to no more comics, which eventually leads to no more comic book store, and which eventually leads to no more comics. Because if you're reading your comics off the computer or off a little thing, people are going to get bored with
this
reading.
is
And be like, why don't you make it a motion
75
comic?
years from now?
Why don't you make it a motion comic? And you know what? Hell with motion comic. Why don't you just make it a full-blown cartoon? Cartoons are great, but they're not comics. They're not there every day.
I love cartoons.
And if you have it on
you
your
know
thing, what do you get?
I don't like to read novels. I like to read a graphic novel, or such put it as part 1 of 3.
Stop that name.
I'm sorry. Look at that.
And here's the thing.
I'm terrible.
You download it, what, $2?
$4.
I mean, now these are starting to be $4, but which is ridiculous. They should stay $3. I mean, tax is ridiculous. On comics, they're comics, no tax. But they're starting to get ridiculous with the price, and I know what you're saying.
Hey,
$2.
I used to read digital comics when Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man, first came out.
Yeah,
I used to read it in high school.
It's free. If it's free, then it's fine. It gets people into
I read it in
comics.
high school. Exactly. I read it in high school for free online in my computer class.
But if it start becoming the way to sell comics, then it's bullshit. Because when are you're gonna have that thing on there for until the media,
You can't carry
until your computer.
I mean, you have
thing-
laptops, but I mean.
Well, they have little things like iPads or whatever.
Still.
But still, eventually, that media, iPad, computer, is gonna be out of date. That one kind, and that means your comic is gone on it. No more comic there. Your whatever comic you bought on there, gone. The comic book you buy, paperback, is there forever as long as you don't mess it up, which is great. Someone can have a comic for 60 years. These comics can be around for 100 years.
Plus,
You can't have
we're
an
gonna
iPod
put
for
a
100
cardboard
years.
backing and a plastic cover
You
around
can't
it.
have
Okay,
it for 100 years.
dude, your computer could crash. This,
Even
you
if
could
it
be in the
doesn't,
dark
it's
with your
obsolete.
little candle or flashlight. You could read this. You could actually touch the page. You could just flip through. Go
This
back.
could most likely, well, depending on who has it, survive an apocalyptic state. You know? Someone could keep this, and someone could hide it instead of burning it for feet or whatever, and it will be there millenniums from now, unlike a computer.
You know what we need is a fireproof safe.
Yeah, if we were rich. But,
Too bad we're not. Doesn't matter.
there's several other things I would like. One thing I would also get to is, you know, a good way if they want to make comics cheaper, since they're doing all these branch offs, like, you know, Shadowland, 52. Well, 52 was kind of weak, but you know, Secret War, all these like series that go or Secret
Trinity.
Yeah.
I tried to keep up with that, and
that was just one comic a week.
I know.
But they're doing these comics that are, you know, you have to pick up like 5 a week just to keep up with that series. They should put coupons in the back, which would do a few things. One, you'll be able to, you know, save money on if you're already buying all those comics. Another, get more people will go, okay, well, I have a coupon for this comic, might as well buy it. And then also, it would increase the value of these comics for people who didn't clip out the coupon further down the line. Like, you know, because, you know, put the coupon on the back. Maybe some people, you know, say these dumb special editions and all these craps. So, 2 things. Coupons to comics would be fabulous. Digital comics are 2 thumbs down. 4 thumbs down. 4 thumbs down. Motherfucker, everyone, thumb down, digital comics.
People are still going to read them. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah, you can read them. Do
Even
it for
people
free.
who aren't into
If
comics,
it's like,
some guys, you know. I mean, not saying we should get rid of digital comics altogether, but there is no way digital comics are taking
maybe
these
if it was
out
like
of
$10
play.
a month or something, and you could read all the comics. Like you
That's what they're doing with the old issues that people can't find, is what digital comics is
I'm not saying about
doing,
old
which
ones.
is one of the good factors.
Same like TV show, except for they're like, it's like buy the new comics, just download this like a song.
But you know what? Going to the comic book store is half the fun. You know, we're friends with some of the comic book guys comic book owners that, you know, the store owners that sell the comics. We're friends with some of them. We've talked to other people. We've gone to and we've experienced different things. Going to the comic book store is half the fun. Who wants to sit down on their laptop, you know, day to day and just sit there and just stare at the screen all day?
Well,
I'd rather flip through
it's
pages.
Like people who like records. It's like, okay, you got records. You know,
yeah.
People stand by records. They're vintage. People still buy records today of new songs, not old songs. They'll be like, you know, whatever, Green Day, anything that came out today, you know, they still make vinyls. Not a lot of people buy them because they like compacted, they like CDs and iPods and what. But it doesn't compare to the original stuff. And even beyond that, that's progression of technology. Comics is of, you know, it's there, it's perfected. It's, you know, the only thing we have to do is figure a way to get it cheaper.
And comics have even become better with the texture, with the content, the drawing.
I was gonna say, for one of me, like when I crack open one of the old comics from the 70s or so, you got 10 cents, 15 cents on it or whatever, flipping through it, I enjoy looking at the old ads, being like, yeah, I could get buffed in 15 minutes. Yeah, buffed. Whatever. But still, it's nice to look at. The feel, the texture. Someone made that. That was print. That has history. It's been there. Some little kid bought it. Some little kid saved it. You know, whoever bought it, someone saved it, took care of it. Eventually, it ended up in my hands. And that is not something to take lightly. It is history in your hands. And by giving up to digital comics, they're going to lose all the history because it's just going to be like, okay, once it's gone, yeah, you probably maybe go in the library and buy it.
Let me type in something and click, it'll pop up for me. I don't have to research it. It'll just pop up what I fucking want. You know what? No, we actually try to get issue by issue. We try to go down. I mean, just try to find the story. You know, we look into the artists and we look into the writers, and it's just, this is what we're into. And you know what? You people with all your computers, you just got a new computer. I don't have one.
I'm sure they're not saying, I prefer the computers. I mean, maybe some people do.
Like I said, going to the comic book store is half the fun. I mean, I like going to a comic book store, meeting other people like you guys, like you, like me. It's fun, you know?
Yeah, I guess another way to save money is to subscribe to the comics and have them come to your house. You know,
I did that. I did that for a while when I was younger, before I had a car. I actually subscribed to the Hulk edition. I got like 1 through 18 mailed to me. It's good stuff.
I'm saying if we accept digital comics as a new way to buy the comics, and that becomes the mainstream of ways to buy the comics will eventually die soon after that, because it just progress. Like I'm saying, technology progresses. What's a good thing? Oh, we take the comic book, we put it on the computer, then we might as well make a motion comic, then we might as well just make a cartoon because we're already there moving. And, maybe make a 60s cartoon where none of them moves. Like, it is a motion cartoon where they talk, but that's what a motion cartoon is.
Guys, you know what we're talking about?
Crap shoot.
Fuck digital comics. We're going old school. This is Comic Book Plus signing out.
Wait, check out his shirt. You might want to sit down so that
some of these characters shall be in one of our upcoming.
See if you can name them all.
Because I can't name them all.
Who they are, but see if you can name them all.
All right.
Well, sit down.
How about on it? You send me. I don't know this guy's name.
Well, just hold your shirt up.
And I don't know this guy's name.
Tell us who they are. And
tell us who that you want me to. No.
Well, not you, them. They're going to tell us.
This guy and this guy.
They're going to tell us who they are.
Tell me who they are, because I don't know who this guy. You don't know who this guy is either.
Sit down. They're going to try to guess everyone.
All right, fine.
Also tell us what you like. Do you prefer digital or real comics? And thumb up for the real ones, because real ones are great and they last forever. Oh, yes. Face.
Fuck you. Peace.